Rock with me, y'all. We live. All right, so I don't really do this, so I'm gonna try to engage people while I'm going through some of the process of top 10 New England and talk to you guys. First of all, I want to say thank you to everyone for engaging in the process and engaging with the top 10 lists. My goal is to make New England smaller, the football community to come together and to talk about football, right? And I think that we are engaging in the conversation around football. But I just wanted to show you guys some things so that you guys can kind of understand a little bit of the process. I'm not going to give away the secret sauce though of what I do behind the scenes. If somebody thinks they want to do what I do, you can try to figure it out yourself. But yeah, I ain't gonna give that away. Anyway, well, this is not a ragtag. I don't think it's a ragtag organization. I don't think I'm running something that's ragtag, but you might feel differently. But quickly, if you just look over here, right, we have all our submissions of nominations of players and coaches and different things for top 10. And when you guys nominate, when you nominate, it helps us to create a database of kids. So right now, if you look over here, we have 669 unique nominations of players. Right? This when someone asks me about how do they get their kid or themselves recognized, right? This is where the information goes, and we're able to sort through and look at players' film and things like that, right? Now, if you go to my inbox and you say Jimmy John should be is the best 12U player, for example, that just stays in my inbox. Like the team of people that I have don't have access to the inbox. We have access to this form right here, right? So I tell people all the time, if you want a player recognized, use this form. And I'm putting the form in the chat so that people can use the form in order to get players recognized. No, like I'm not Santa Claus. I'm not like magically surfing through millions of different film, or I'm not magically at every game and knowing exactly what's happening. I rely on the nominations from parents, kids themselves, and coaches. But to be quite honest, coaches are the worst at submitting nominations for their players. And so I don't rely on the coaches. But there are some coaches that engage with us in the process, and their contributions are very, very, very highly considered, and we're thankful for it. So someone was talking to me, and it was like, well, if a parent nominates, they really shouldn't be considered. No, that's not the case. If a parent nominates and they submit film, we evaluate the film, and we'd rather the film not be a highlight tape. I want to see little Jimmy mess up. I want to see what little Jimmy does when there's adversity. I want to see what the level of competition is. I want to see, are they just scoring when it's garbage time, or are they scoring when it's serious time? So yes, we evaluate the film, and we take all submissions as they come. So yes, we evaluate the film. It's a lot of things that we're doing in top 10. And I really, really hope that people are enjoying what we are trying to provide you guys. Trying to provide New England football. As I look around New England, I mean, not New England, America, I don't see this type of coverage. Now, we do have R&R 100, and they do a great job of highlighting the best players in America. And it's not very often that you see a player from New England being highlighted in R&R 100, right? Um, so I created this platform, right, to start to spotlight our kids, and not only to spotlight the best kids, right? I created the platform to highlight our kids in New England. Like, there's so many kids in New England that play football that they appreciate it when they get a primetime player recognition. They really do, and I like it when they get the recognition, right? So you could go check out some of that work that we do at top10newengland.com, right? Where we do highlight the best players that we could find in New England. And sometimes it's not necessarily the best player on the field. Sometimes it's the best teammate. Um, so yeah, I started this live. Really, I'm gonna be honest. There's like a lot of chatter going on. And I was just like, hey, maybe if I start a live, some people would start to engage, and we could just talk. So if you are interested in talking about um, the list, anything, um, you could hop on and we could just have like a straight up like face to face conversation, because I'm all for it. I'm all for it. You know what I mean? But I'll tell you this: those people who they spend 10 minutes thinking about this list, think they can compare it to the hours that I put in. That's no bueno, bro. That's no bueno. That's no bueno at all. Not good. I teach a lot of Spanish kids, so you're gonna hear me jump into my fake Spanish bag, right? But yeah. So real quick, I gotta plug my magazine because I'm always proud of the magazine, and I'm not sure who has seen it and has not seen it. So if you've already heard about the magazine, skip this part. But yeah, this is pretty dope, man. That's in the flesh. That's in the flesh. Those are New England kids. Those are all New England kids right there. Get that top 10 player watch list. You know what I mean? I think that's pretty dope. I mean, magazine is out. The December edition is loading. All those people who have nominated, your kids are being considered for the magazine. If you want to make sure that your kid is in the magazine, you have to buy it every month, Ty. We're putting out a magazine every month. If you want to make sure that your kid is in the magazine, you have to buy the magazine, right? And once you buy the magazine, I guarantee that your kid's in the magazine. If somehow magically the kid doesn't isn't in this edition, I'll just put them in the next edition, and it'll be free of charge, right? So like, I'm not out here trying to scam people for their money. But it does cost it does cost some money to put the magazine together, and it does take a lot of time to put them together. But if you have nominated a player or want to nominate a player and you want to make sure that they're in the magazine, you buy a physical copy or a digital copy. Physical copies are $30 right now. Digital copies are $20 right now. And if you buy one, your kid's automatically in the magazine. Like, I'm not there's no mystery here. Like, oh, how did this kid get in and my kid didn't? If you buy the magazine, you're in. Boom. And Ty, I'm trying to get some Fairfield County kids in there, man. So help me out with that. We already been talking. Let's see what else we got. I did just get some submissions, so I wanna watch a couple highlights. So I'm gonna share my screen right now. This is Big Red from Meriden Raiders, 12U. Let me share. All right, so Big Red from the Meriden Raiders. And I want you guys to just check him out. This is him with the New England Brotherhood. All right, let's see that again. All right, big physical guy. All right, big physical guy. Let's see what else we got from Big Red. This looks like from the state championship game. Okay, big shout out to his mom for submitting this. Oh, I hate that. I hate that tackle, but I mean, it's football. Yeah, it was a nasty one, but yeah, big Red, good play. I think he's on the 12U squad, 12U all top 10 New England squad. Look, you can hate it, you can love it, but I can tell you this: without me, honestly, and I know it's gonna sound like, oh, you should be humble about it. Nah, like I put the work in, bro. Like without me, there is no top 10. There's no New England squad. I haven't seen one in the last couple of years. Here we go, Big Red again. Woo, okay. Gotta get a little bit lower though, my guy. Let's watch him again. Big Red comes through. Oh, finds the ball carrier and puts him down. All right. And listen, and maybe I'll give a tutorial on how to submit or how to clip your highlights. But it's really simple on your iPhone, man. All you gotta do is you touch the top of the screen, you slide down, and there's a big record button, right? If you're playing YouTube, and then you hit the record button, it gives you 3 seconds. So 3, 2, 1, right? So after you hit that button, go back to your YouTube and play whatever clip that you want to highlight, right? And then you let it play, and then when you're done, you touch the top of the screen, you pull it down, and then you click the button again. Boom, you got to play. Now you put together 10 plays like that, right? Hop in my inbox and send me the 10 plays. I take the 10 plays, I put them in your players folder, right? So let me I don't know. I ain't gonna show you that. I put it in your players folder, and then I'm looking at the film, man. I'm looking at the film. I'm like, yo, if I was gonna play against rare breeds, right? As a coach, I am a coach. I'm a decent coach. Which kids would I put together as an all-star team that's gonna compete with rare breeds? All right. I don't know if you guys know who rare breeds are. They're the best team, the best 12U team from in America. A bunch of 12-year-olds from Atlanta. They got a couple kids from Florida. They are sick, right? So I'm just gonna in the chat, I'm gonna put the rare breeds video just so y'all can see what I'm talking about. So, like the thing about it is, like a lot of people are like, "Oh, so and so should be here, so and so should be there." Nah, how about we put the best team that we can put together so that we can compete with a team like this. In fact, I'm gonna share real quick. I'm gonna share with you guys what this team that in my mind, right? I'm putting together the best kids I could because I want to win this game. You gotta think about it. I'm a coach. I want to win. I'm not doing this for play. I'm not doing this for fun. I'm not doing this to prop up certain kids. I want to win. So I'm picking the best kids from New England so that I could win. All right. So we're gonna watch this together, y'all. Probably talk over us. So here we go. Some boys right there. I think they're in green this time. Welcome, K. Wheeler.
Turn up, man.
right? So you can see right here, man. Like this is the team that I'm looking to like beat, right? Hypothetically. Now, I think that people are getting a little bit confused, and I mean, I think it's pretty straightforward, but maybe I didn't do a good job explaining it. So in college, they have this thing called the All American team, right? And the All American team is not a real team on the field. It's a fictitious team that a group of writers come together and say, this is the best players in America, and you put them in their positions. So that's what I did. I created the all top 10 New England team, right? It's not a real team. So people are like, oh my God, what if we put them No, it's not. The idea is not to put them together. It's to recognize players for their accomplishments. But hypothetically, if we were going to go and travel and play against the best all-star teams in the country, that is who I would put together. So the question, people ask the question, who put this list together? Obviously not you, you lazy person, with your weird, rude comments. Obviously not you. You didn't put the work in. I did it, right? So like respectfully, like, you know what I mean? If you don't got nothing positive to say, keep it moving. Like, bro. You know what I mean? Who put this list together? You know what I mean? Like these losers. Like it gets to be a little bit annoying. You know what I mean? Oh, you're gonna put a better list together than the list I put together? You don't even know who the kids are. You know what I mean? Like it just be getting a little, irksome. And like we're uncovering kids from all over the place, man. Got a kid from Milford. Kids like what, 5'10, 235 pounds. Put together a whole line of kids like that, man. It's crazy. It's crazy. So yeah. So again, I put in the chat, if you want to come on and discuss the list and debate and maybe show me a kid, you know what I mean? The first thing that I would have you do. Oh, he's 6'2". My bad. I didn't want to over exaggerate. My bad. Yeah, he's 6'2". So yeah. If you want to come debate, you can. I welcome the conversation, right? We like talking about football. I love talking about youth football. Our 11U list is coming out, and I kind of want to give you guys a little sneak preview. So I'm going to throw the 11U list in the chat real quick. This is who I got so far. Again, the 12U, I started with the 12U because I had way more nominations for the 12U. But if you look in the chat, this is my initial list. I don't know if that looked too good the way it went through. It's my initial list of 11U players. Y'all can check that out. And yeah, excited about that. I'm excited about putting this 11U list together. Let me see if I could share that screen. All right, so yeah, I think that's a little bit easier for y'all to see, right? So this is the 11U list. Like we're loading up the 11U list, and I go through the nominations that we have and the kids who I think would represent for us in New England. I don't get what you're saying about Michael at QB. Are you saying Michael should be at QB for the 11U list? Bernasia? Oh, what's Michael's last name, Bernasia? I'll go look him up right now for my nomination forms. Michael. Cancel. His last name is Stratford, and he plays for the Stratford Bengals. That's crazy. What's his last name, Bernasia? Help me out here. I'm look. I'll show him everything. This is just to let you, because there's so many names being so many names to consider, right? You don't want to leave anybody out. But let's see. Top 10 magazine. Oh, his last name is Stratford? Oh, shoot. Holy moly. Hold on. That's crazy. All right, so Bernasia. Yeah, of course, coach, but I need people to submit the form for me, because I'm trying to show y'all the entire screen, right? So watch this, y'all. You ready? All right. So Bernasia just told me about Michael Stratford, right? So my list right now is sorted by player's last name. QRS. So Bernasia, you see how I don't have a Stratford here? So I need you to help me out and fill this form out for me real quick. Because look, I'm trying to spell kids' names. I'm trying to make sure they have a picture on it, and I'm trying to see the film. So I need you to fill out that form, drop me the YouTube link. Right. That's no, but Coach Wadi, if you could join, you could help me like explain it. Tyree, I need you to submit it too. When you guys submit the form, it helps the list to be more accurate. You feel what I'm saying? I need the community to engage with it so that it's easier to do. Because like Wadi said, yeah, he can nominate kids, but even with his nomination, like I need the form. All right, bet. So just in case anybody wants to hop on, you just click there and I will bring you on. But yeah, this screen looks crazy. I'm gonna stop sharing it because I don't know why it's like doubled up like that. Yeah, so we got that 11U list going. Let me share. I like that. That look was a good look actually. All right, I got the 11U list. Y'all saw that. So I got a lead. That's dope for that lead. Let's go. Let's do 13 real quick. So 13. I know I want to start off with Christopher. Lefebvre. His name reminds me of Brett Favre. Lefebvre. Wachusett. This kid is a stud. Big wide receiver out of Wachusett, Massachusetts. I think it's the Wachusett Warriors, but I'm confused. I don't know if it is, and I don't want to be corrected, so I'm gonna just leave it like that. At center, we got this kid Red Top from Springfield. So center, Jason Desjardins, Springfield. Tyree, did you submit a nomination for him? If not, could you do that for me right now? Oh, Chris is huge. Chris is huge. I don't know where we would put Chris though. Let's look at it. Let's look at our notes real quick. Not much in the notes for Chris. Get back to him. Edward Skeffington, Everett Crimson Tide. Edward Skeffington. Edward Skeffington. Edward Y'all watching it live. Y'all watching the magic happen live. Everett Crimson Tide. I think that's Massachusetts, right? Crimson Tide, Massachusetts. Offensive tackle. Lorenzo Froyo is going to be, I think he's a kicker. He's a slot. Let's go. Kicker. Lorenzo. Foy. Let's see. His name. My spelling is horrible, y'all. Lorenzo for F-O-R-O-I-O. All right. All right. We got. Oh, yeah. Oh. Anthony is not 13U. Tasha is in high school right now. Jordan. Jordan Gallego. He's an athlete. Look at that. We got people working on the back side. Jordan is an athlete. Let me see. All right, so it's not like as simple as, oh yeah, so-and-so should be a wide receiver because I know him. No, it's like, come on, bro. Like submit the form. Submit the form. It's not easy at all. Pencil Lewis in that middle linebacker for now. Oh, this kid's a freaking beast. Oh, he's a beast. Saw him somewhere else though. Wilson. Where do we put Wilson at? If you're in the chat and you know Wilson, you know we're putting together this team for New England. Where would he best fit at? Now I'm looking at only one side of the ball for most of these kids, right? So like where would he make the most impact? And remember, I have a low opinion of running backs. Running backs aren't cool, but oh, he's a big boy. He's a big back. Wilson. I'm just gonna put him as an athlete right now. We'll figure out where he goes in a second. So Wilson, Sharon Font, Mount Hope, Cowboys, Rhode Island. Sharon Font. Okay, I think I got that one right. Oh, we got a tackle. Daniel. Welcome to the team, Daniel. Offensive line is the most important group on this team. Any team, but definitely on this team. We're about to go down south and play against real defensive linemen. We need people who can protect the quarterback and open up holes. Framing him Flyers. Massachusetts. No. So Tyree, this is the thing. Again, I had a conversation with King's dad about it. And the way I put my team together, I need the best player to be the DB. So you guys are saying, oh, he's a DB, like I'm trying to be disrespectful to him. I need my DB to be the lockdown. Like being a DB is of a higher value for me and the team that I create than a wide receiver, if that makes sense. Tyree, let me know if my explanation makes sense to you, or if you'd like to come on and you can debate to me as far as you'd rather have him play wide receiver exclusively. But on this team, I'm looking for 11 starters on offense and 11 starters on defense. So a defensive back to me isn't like a secondary position, even though it is a secondary position, right? But it's not like, oh, the most important people go on offense. That's not how I build my team. Defense is the most important thing on the team, especially those edge rushers and those defensive backs, right? Because I want to go, when we play against those rare breed kids, I want to go man to man. And I know that King is going to lock down anybody I put him on in front of. Now, if I got him going both ways, now he's tired and I don't want to deal with all of that. You know what I mean? Got a tweaked ankle. I don't want to deal with the tweaked ankle. I want him at full tilt. All right, what we got here? Let's go with edge. And we got George Galindo Jr. from the Mount Hope Cowboys, Rhode Island. Jojo Redding, we'll come back to you. Zach, don't worry, we got information. Mark Baxter, we're going to consider you. Put you on the team. Dylan Gaillard. Okay, we got a quarterback. Dylan. Gaillard. Milford Eagles. I'm gonna think that's Massachusetts. Correct me if I'm wrong, y'all. Ooh, that's a big boy. That's a big boy. 6'1", 260. Oh, so now, guys, what do you think? Right, we got this kid, Kyon Flemings. Let me see if I got some film on him. I'm kind of wanting to lean. We need to make sure we got a strong offensive line. He is very athletic. Right, but Tyree, I guess my question is, if I put him on offense, do I have the defensive backs to lock down? Because I'm not trying to play my kids both ways. So I will play him both ways, kind of like Deion Sanders played, but I'm not playing them all game both ways, not against high level competition. So yeah, my pick was putting him at DB, but that was not disrespectful at all. In fact, it was the utmost compliment. Let's see what else we got here. Oh, Anthony. Oh yeah, I like Anthony. Ooh, like Christian McCaffrey, coach. Okay. All right. Let's put him in the slot. Let's put him in the slot. I'm gonna put him in the slot. So what's his name? Anthony. Foxborough. Yes. I think we kind of exhausted the 13U list based on the nominations that we have. So that's what the 13U list is starting to look like. And this is literally the process I go through. Like, I can only evaluate the kids that are nominated. Like, I don't know everybody. No, I want to know everybody, but I don't know everybody. Let's go to 10U. I know 10U is going to be fun. Let's make a list for 10U. So 10U, New England, all New England team. Gotta start off with my man Stuckey. Gotta start off with my man Stuckey from Mattapan. Stuckey, Mattapan, Patriots, Massachusetts. I'm gonna put Stuckey at middle linebacker because he is sideline to sideline. Shoot. All right, we got Stuckey. I'm gonna put Landon at middle linebacker too. Oh shit, this defense, this all New England 10U defense already is looking really scary. London X Gregory. Let me see. That's he's from North Attleboro. Jets, Massachusetts. Hey Kelly. Just getting back. I love you. Hey, you're right, Coach. Yeah. I mean, I don't. We respect. I don't know about kids not belonging on the list, but I definitely think that there are kids who should be recognized, but their parents or their coaches aren't. They're not nominating them, and that's not cool. Hey, and see, Tyree, like the info that you're trying to get, I don't even know the kid you're talking about. So like, I need that info, bro. Like, I really appreciate you. Blaze is tough. Let me see if Blaze. Let me see his nomination form and see what it's looking like. Blaze. Hi, baby. Did you just throw something, William? Forms and submission. Yes, they are, Kelly. I tried to get this done early in the morning, but I kind of wanted a live stream so I can engage with, New England. So, we here. Let me see. Yeah. Yeah, baby. All right, so y'all can't really see that I'm actually going to look Blaze up, right? So I'm looking Blaze up, see if there's some film on him. Just because I know he's a player that, like, he's going to make the 44. That's my magical number. It's like, I don't really want to go past 44. We're not going to have no mandatory players on this, list. Everybody here is good, so respectfully. But trying to see what he looks like, right? So let me see if they submitted some film for him. Instagram is cute, guys, but it's not really as good as like you sending a clip, so like a YouTube, 1 minute highlight clip. QRS TV. Wilson. Here we go. Blaze. Okay, we got an Instagram link. Let's see what we got here, y'all. Got 32 Sports, tight clip. Okay, all right. He's moving. I think that's from last year. Let's see. Okay, we got him playing against Springfield, going out with the captains. Okay, throw the ball over to the side. He catches the ball. He tries to, he catches a little bit of space. Okay, all right. Yeah, he's definitely an athlete. Oh, shook him. He got the Randy Moss strides. Kind of covers ground. All right, let's see. All right, do we have anything on playing defense? Some running away. 275 yards rushing. Jesus Christ. Oh, what? I think that was a playoff game too. All right, the Blaze is definitely on the team. Let's see. Blaze. He's an athlete. Where are we putting him at though? Athlete. Blaze Wilson. We got to figure out a place to put him at though. Meriden Raiders CT. You know what I mean? And that's the part where people, they get a little bit upset with me. They're like, well, he should be a wide receiver. It's like, okay, cool. Watch the process, right? And then tell me, like, is this an easy choice for y'all? Like, it's a lot of good kids. We're about to go through a lot of good kids. Zach. Let me see. Zach. Is Zach 10U though? I think Zach is 11U. Zach, I gotta go back and check you out, Zach. Zach is 10U, Kelly? Oh, all right then. Is Luke 10U too, or I thought he was 11U? Oh, okay, so they're all 10U. Okay, that works. let's get back to this list. So Zach. X, if you could text me, if you remember what position Zach, like what position he would fill in the best at for the team. Uh-oh. Look at this, y'all. We got real highlights. We got real highlights, y'all.
Pass received by number 19, Zach. Oh, have a great game. Love Danielle and Eric. And that pass is completed to number 17, Thomas Marinella. And that
Yo, that's wild. Yo, bye-bye. What? That is crazy.
pass good to number 19, Zach Pico. That's good for a Panthers touchdown.
All right, so all right, we're not sharing that screen no more. All right, so yeah, we list. So now the list, it starts to fill out, and then I go online. I'm like, please nominate your players, please nominate your players, please, and then nobody nominates, and then I got to go based on what I know, and then I put out a list. And you know what people say? Oh, you forgot about JoJo from West Spoken. And I was like, what do you want me to do? Let me come up with these names out of thin air. Let's see. JoJo Pierre from the Springfield Tigers. He's pretty good linebacker type. Chase Turner. I like Chase as a defensive back. He's long and rangy, can make a tackle, but he also has like closing speed. They were the regional champions, so throw a couple of them on there. Chase Turner. Who else we got? Brody King. Ooh, 40 tackles, 18 tackles for loss. Let's go, Brody. That's a defensive end. It sounds like a defensive end to me. DE Brody. Brody, what again? Brody King. There we go. Brody King from Aaron Boyd is an athlete. Okay, we're gonna see. Aaron Boyd. Scroll. Boyd. BOYD. Aaron Boyd. Mm-hmm. Why are you booing me, boy?
I wanted to scare someone.
All right, let's see what Aaron got going on. You got some a flag football picture. Not very helpful. We got a picture. We finally got some action here. This is an 8U video. So like this is like, and I'm not picking on, I don't pick on no kids, so like let's not even do that. But like I wanna put him on a team, but I got no film, right? So then what I'll do is I'll go and I'll email his parents and be like, hey, can you send me some film? And then a lot of times, you know, and I'm not trying to show my frustration, but just trying to be 100% transparent. Like a lot of times they won't respond. Oh, thank you. That was delicious. Any video of all right, stop sharing that. Coach, I'm gonna need you to fill out this form for me real quick, please. It really helps. Because like you say to say the name, and then I'm like, okay, let me look up the name, and then like the name isn't here, and then it's just helpful to have the nominations. All right, let's see. So we're on a 10U list right now. I am gonna end the live because I think anything over an hour is just a little bit overdoing it. But I might start a new live with something else. I don't know. It's New Year's Eve. I'm off. Why not? Might as well take advantage of the time off. Share screen. We're looking at the. So far, it's the list that we have. JoJo, Jackson Gabriel. He looks like a slot. Jackson Gabriel. Let's put him in the slot.
Let's go! Touchdown!
Jackson Gabriel.
Yeah, go!
I will do that, Tyree. That'll probably be my next live.
Yes! You touchdown! Seriously.
All right, I'm gonna end this one, and then I'm gonna probably come back like in 15 minutes. I'm a little famished to go get some food, and I'll be back. Appreciate y'all for joining us on this live.